belong on the new AMC Stubs app.
Andrew. Oh, for the fuck. Oh, the hell yeah. It was popping, bro. Yo, we just got out of Slenderman. Okay? What do you think, boys?
This movie is a piece of shit. This movie was literally...
No. What are you talking about? It was literally cinematic masterpiece. It's obviously gonna win like most achieving in the Oscars. The new category.
Instead of Sony, they should have just leave it to Blumhouse. They would have done better.
Sony.
Alright guys, so I know this review is very late, and I know I've been saying this for pretty much all my past reviews, and I'm still going to be saying it for these late reviews because the reason why these reviews are so late is because for the past few weeks, I would even say about a month and a half or so, I have not been in my right place exactly. So therefore, I feel like there was nothing that was motivating me to really do reviews for the movies I've been watching, although I have been going to the movies a lot because it's the one place where, you know, that I get to go to be distracted from everything surrounding me, everything happening around me. And you know, that's why I love going to the movies. Although, I did see Slenderman a while ago, and Slenderman is not at all a movie that distracted me from everything going on. In fact, it made everything so much worse. Slenderman, it's just a bad movie, and it's bad in every way possible. Every shape and form. It's terrible. Slenderman, I don't even know what was going on in this movie because the movie was just so boring, so uninteresting that I couldn't even really, put together what the story to the actual movie is. All I saw is stupid teenagers that play around with something, and then they're being haunted by a demon, or aka in this movie, Slenderman. And if they don't do what they're basically asked told, they'll get killed. And I don't know. Slenderman is a awful movie. Again, awful in every way possible. I'm gonna try to do this review all in one shot because I don't want to edit this review, especially for this type of movie. Walking out of this movie, I was trying to think of a redeeming quality for this movie, but there's nothing. Probably the only thing is one cool shot in the movie. There are, well, actually not one cool shot. There are some very few cool shots in this movie, but it's still, just because some shots are cool, it doesn't really save the movie from, the actors in this movie. They're all terrible. Even Joey King, who's probably the main draw of the movie, she's the biggest talent in this movie. She's terrible in this movie, and it doesn't come to a surprise because everything that she's been in recently hasn't been good. I mean, The Kissing Booth on Netflix wasn't all that good, and this was just terrible. The jump scares, I didn't jump once in this movie. I don't think any of the audience jumped really, or none of the audience was terrified at all. And the showing that I went to was actually kind of packed. There was a lot of teenagers, and they were expecting for a horror jump scare fest, but we didn't get that. In fact, the audience, there's this one moment in this movie where the whole audience just started bursting in laughter, and you know that this scene was supposed to be one of the most serious scenes of the movie, and it wasn't, especially when the whole audience was laughing. Me and my friends were laughing. My friend Andrew, who by the way came to the movie with me, it was nice meeting him for the first time, and I feel bad that out of all the movies that we could have watched, I took him to this, but really my friends are also the only reason why I stayed in this movie. Like I said, jump scares are not all that good. The writing is awful. This movie, I could literally see a short film made by a bunch of 7th graders about Slenderman be better and have better dialogue than this movie. Wow, there's just nothing really to say about this movie except that it's just that terrible. I'm going as far as to saying that Slenderman is definitely not just the worst movie I've seen this year, but probably even the worst movie I have ever seen in my life. I was just so bored. I was not interested. there was nothing scary about the movie, nothing good about the acting, nothing good about the script. Everything about this movie is just terrible. I fucking hated this movie. You know, I guess this movie is definitely getting my lowest grade, which is complete bullshit. And I'm gonna give Slender Man an F. Anyways, I hope you guys did not watch this and you guys didn't put yourself into suffering for an hour and a half by watching this. I really hope you guys didn't. I stay far away from this movie. It's just terrible. You're not going to enjoy this movie. And even if you do, cool. I just don't see how anyone can enjoy this movie. I mean, my friends, they love horror movies and they all hated this movie. I'd even say that the whole audience hated this movie. So yeah, definitely not a good movie. Stay away from it. But anyways, I'm going to be uploading a lot more reviews that I've seen in the past, movies that I've seen in the past weeks. They're probably going to be short and quick reviews like this review. But anyways, yeah, thanks so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.